Today is the 17th regular meeting of the Lake County Board of Commissioners. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Dear God, please bless our meeting today. May our discussions be fruitful, our decisions wise, and our community strong. Amen.
Amen.
Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Commissioner McIntosh.
Present.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Present.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Here. Before we begin public portion, I would like to bring up Patrick Stitz, who serves as the Public Service Coordinator for Lake County Department of Utilities, to speak on the Beth Bullis Clean and Green Art Contest and introduce our logo contest winners. Patrick.
Oh boy.
It's a microphone. Sorry.
I got yelled at for playing with it yesterday. Good morning, Commissioners. As you said, I'm Patrick with Lake County Department of Utilities. I am the Public Service Coordinator. In conjunction with Lake County Solid Waste District and the Ohio State Extension here in Lake County, I am proud to present the winners of what used to be called the Clean and Green Art Contest. This year we've decided to rename the contest to the Beth Bullis Clean and Green Art Contest in honor of Beth, who unfortunately passed away last year. Beth served our community in education programs through OSU Extension for over 2 decades. She contributed to countless classrooms and completed some amazing projects with our students. This contest takes a lot of effort, and she always enjoyed it. It only felt right to rename the contest in her honor. Although Beth will never be replaced, June over at the OSU Extension has continued this contest this year. This art contest has been going for more than 25 years with amazing artwork being submitted every year. The artwork for this contest has certain requirements to be eligible for judging. The art has to be an original piece displaying a recycling or anti-littering theme and have the words Lake County included. This year we had over 360 participants. This came from elementary schools, middle schools, and high schools, all just in Lake County. The art contest is an annual event to help encourage the participation in Clean and Green Lake County, which is celebrated around Earth Day every year, encouraging the public to help clean and green their communities with recycling and anti-litter themed education. Our 3 divisions are the elementary school, which is K through 5, middle school 6 through 8, and the high school division 9 through 12. Our elementary school winner this year was Lily Gale in 4th grade at Kirtland Elementary. The middle school winner was Willow Osler, 8th grade at the School of Innovation, and the high school and overall winner was Caleb Preby in 12th grade at Willoughby South. I'd like to thank the commissioners again for judging this, as you guys always do, as well as we always look forward into changing out the artwork so it is represented here all year long. And for one of the things that was brought up earlier on, we actually display anything we take down from here. We actually display all of those at our U Lab, so you can go down the hallway as well as the classroom over there. There was a corner of the classroom that we dedicated last year to Beth Bullis herself, surrounded by a lot of these artworks, as well as the hallway and other places throughout that building are all displaying all these different artworks throughout basically time. If it's all right with you guys, I would invite the students to come up and take a couple pictures with their art pieces.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
All right. Come on up, guys.
You guys want to come up?
James, are you doing it or? No, hold on. Don't do it yet. Don't do it.
There's a little hook behind it. I tried it yesterday just to make sure. Last year we ran into that issue.
And freeze frame.
We got the picture of the club we did.
That's why he's the president.
Come back. Commissioner McIntosh. Giants lost the draft, now they can't even take pictures.
Congratulations.
We'll see what happens.
Before you guys leave, I just have to say, they tell politicians to never get involved in contests where you have to pick a winner because you're going to upset somebody. And I was not smart enough to judge a networking contest last week for some high school kids where I had to pick a winner, and the winner actually got like a $500 scholarship. So we're doing multiple dumb things here, not following the rules of a good politician. But I must say that this year, I think I was the last one to judge. I was out of town when we started judging it, and I came back, and unreal, the quality of the art and the amazing work by the three of you, but also the other contestants in there. And it was extremely difficult to pick a winner. I salute you all. I have zero art skills, zero. And so it's always amazing when I see the quality of the art coming through our youth and our schools. So I just want to say job well done and congratulations to all of you. So thanks. All right. Anything else? We good? I tell you what, if one of those art students can figure out a way to draw the sheriff into next year's clean and green contest, I mean, that's unanimous right there. All right, this brings us to public portion. Anyone wishing to address the board on agenda items only, please raise your hand and you will have 3 minutes after stating your name and address. Anybody for public portion on agenda items only? Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's not agenda.
Okay, you're here for, so we will have the workshop session at 10:30. Yep, okay. Anybody for this public portion on agenda items? Seeing none. Madam Clerk, please proceed with resolutions.
In special resolutions, resolution proclaiming the month of May 2026 Mental Health Awareness Month in Lake County, Ohio.
So moved.
Second.
For discussion, I have our Adams Board Director of Marketing Communications, David Schick. David, you want to come on up?
Good morning, Commissioners. Thank you for having us. Kim was not able to make it, our Executive Director, so she certainly sends her best, but she sent me to represent our Adams Board. And we certainly want to thank you for recognizing May as Mental Health Awareness Month. We certainly appreciate your leadership in elevating this issue and helping send a clear message that mental health matters in our community. As your proclamation, which we'll read here soon, states, mental health is an essential part of the overall well-being and how it impacts how people think, how they feel, and how we all work together. The reality is 1 in 5 adults experience a mental health condition each year. That means it isn't someone else's problem, it's our problem. In fact, within this room, there's certainly 1 in 5 of probably someone that has a mental health condition, and we want to be able to support them. This year's theme is More Good Days Together. It's simple but a powerful reminder of what a good day is and how hard it can be to have, especially someone that is struggling to have a good day. The goal isn't perfection, the goal is progress. And it's making sure that people in Lake County have access to care and support they need to have more of those good days. At the Adams Board, along with our network of providers, we are committed to making it happen through prevention, early intervention, and access to quality care. But just as important, we want to reduce stigma because too many people still hesitate to find help. That's why this year we're launching a simple but visible community campaign, which is why I brought this cup, Commissioner Pleshnik, of coffee sleeves to be placed in local coffee shops. These sleeves send a clear message that encourage people to check in on themselves, reflect on their mental health, and remind them that support is available. It's a small touch point, but it meets people where they are in their daily routine. So we're grateful for your partnership, and we know that working together, we can continue to build a community that feels supported, connected, and is empowered to thrive. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other discussion?
Mr. President.
Yes, sir.
I just want to add that too many of us think that, to your point, perfection is the standard, that to be normal, you have to be happy every single day. And so we hold ourselves to an unrealistic standard. That's been the theme of the 2020s and on since social media became ubiquitous. We assume that everyone is happy all the time, everyone is great. And so ironically, I think the stigma of admitting that you have a mental health problem or challenge has actually grown, even as treatment options have varied and more folks have publicly discussed their challenges. I would argue there's more stigma today than there was yesterday because there's less privacy. Even if you're not a county commissioner or a city council person whose life is, on tap for public consumption, I think we've all kind of become local public figures, whether we like it or not. And that makes it even harder to address these issues, which is why I think it's even more important for those of us who have a small bully pulpit to say, everyone faces mental health challenges. It's not just that everyone knows someone. It's not just 1 in 5. I would argue that every single human being addresses these challenges throughout their life, some more, some less, but we all face them. And so to say that you're a bad person or less than because you face what literally every single human being endures isn't just silly, isn't just unrealistic, it's plain wrong. And so the work that you're doing to reduce stigma and to encourage people to admit that they're having a bad day, to admit that they need help, and sometimes that help is just a smile, a hand up, and a cup of coffee, that can make all the difference in the world because too many amazing people have put themselves down. Too many high potential young people have lost their lives because they just didn't think that they were worth it or savable. Everyone is worth it. Everyone matters. But to the same extent, every single one of us faces the challenge of day-to-day life. And so while it's unrealistic to hope that in one day or one moment we can magically end the stigma of addressing mental health issues, I hope that today we've taken a step forward. You said no perfection, let's have progress. I think that every time we openly talk about this, we make progress toward that goal.
Great, thank you.
Thank you. Anything? No. Okay. I echo my colleagues' comments. I appreciate all the amazing work that you folks do. I know it can be challenging in our current economic times with budget cuts and everything else. I know that a lot of the services that we provide, unfortunately, we have the difficult task of figuring out how to pay for. And so I appreciate the work that you guys do. I will always be committed to making sure that we advance these services within mental health until we can get to a place where, as you said, the stigma has been reduced and we understand that everyone's value. So I thank you. I don't know how many of those coffee cup sleeves you have. I'm at about 2.5 caffeinated beverages a day these days. So if you want to put a stack or a box of those in my office, I'll make sure that they they get good use. So
I brought some little, I did ask if you guys wanted coffee, but Summer said you already had some. So, and I don't
I'll
know,
handle the
I don't know what brands you have. So I did bring a generic one for our photo, but I'll drop off some sleeves for you guys for sure.
fantastic, awesome, thanks. All right, let's vote to make it official, and then we have a plaque. Roll call, please.
Commissioner McIntosh.
Yes.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Oh, I can send it to you if you want. Oh, it worked, yeah.
Do you guys want?
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Continuing on with resolutions, please.
In the engineer's office, resolution authorizing execution of an agreement between the Lake County engineer on behalf of the Lake County Commissioners in Perry Township, Lake County, Ohio, to financially support reconstruction of the OPWC Blackmore Road Phase 1 project, Perry Township, Ohio, at an estimated cost of $790,400.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Commissioner McIntosh.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Resolution to advertise for bids for Lake County Road Department Salt 2026, LCE project number 2026-004, bid opening May 20th, 2026.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Commissioner McIntosh.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
In the Utilities Department, resolution adjusting appropriations and transferring cash from Lake County Department of Utilities Sewer Fund to Project Fund 336S for note principal and interest payments due June 2026.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Commissioner McIntosh.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Resolution increasing appropriations and transferring cash within Lake County Department of Utilities Sewer Fund and Project Fund 596, New 4th Street Sanitary Improvements Project 502S 2025.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Commissioner McIntosh.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Resolution increasing appropriations and transferring cash within Lake County Department of Utilities Water Fund and Fund 595 for Project 511W 2026 Sharp Avenue Waterline Replacement.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Commissioner McIntosh.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Resolution increasing appropriations and transferring cash within Lake County Department of Utilities Sewer Fund and Project Fund 596, Glyco 1 Force Main, Project 506S 2026.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Commissioner McIntosh.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Resolution increasing appropriations and transferring cash within Lake County Department of Utilities Water Fund and Fund 595 for Project 507W 2026 Dickerson Road Waterline Replacement.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Commissioner McIntosh.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Resolution authorizing execution of an engineering agreement with Arcadis US Incorporated for the Bacon Road Water Treatment Facility and Raw Water Pump Station evaluation for the Lake County Department of Utilities.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Commissioner McIntosh.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Resolution authorizing execution of an engineering agreement with Stephen Hovansik and Associates for the Fairway Boulevard Waterline Replacement Project 508W 2026 for the Lake County Department of Utilities.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none. Roll call, please.
Commissioner McIntosh.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
In the Commissioner's Office, resolution authorizing execution of a proposal between GPD Group and the Lake County Board of Commissioners on behalf of the Lake County Stormwater Management Department for professional design services for Center Park Estates Drainage Improvement Project.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none. Roll call, please.
Commissioner McIntosh.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
In the Finance Department, resolution approving payment of bills as listed on the Commissioner's Approval Journal in the amount of $762,485.24.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none. Roll call, please.
Commissioner McIntosh.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Resolution approving purchase orders as listed on the Commissioner's Purchase Order Approval Journal in the amount of $604,971.50.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none. Roll call, please.
Commissioner McIntosh.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Resolution decreasing appropriations for various non-general fund accounts.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none. Roll call, please.
Commissioner McIntosh.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Resolution transferring an appropriation within a general fund account.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none. Roll call, please.
Commissioner McIntosh.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye. This brings us to departmental reports. Utilities, not a bad day, about 7.5 resolutions. So
Right in there, yeah. We've
Not bad, that's
got some
appropriate.
projects started. We appreciate that.
It's adequate. That's acceptable. Thank you.
Hope that, ask the expert, though. I just wanted to thank you, commissioners, for supporting the Clean and Green initiative. It's been a tradition for many, many years. I think as long as I've been here, and it really helps get our message out to the schools and the kids, and how important it is to reduce waste and recycle and keep space at our landfill for years and years to come. So I just want to thank you for that
Thank you.
continued support. That's all I have today.
Great.
Mr. President,
Yes, sir.
if I could just follow up, could you give us an update on the odor issues with the Mentor Sewer, as well as any updates you have on the different flooding issues in Paynesville Township, Fairport Harbor?
Odor issues, I would say we are continuing to monitor as we have and add that binding chemical that's been, I think, fairly effective. We're also working with EPA on a daily basis as far as anything additional that comes up. So we're continuing that.
Now, what about the concern with the animal food plant? Has there been any progress there?
Yes, we continue to communicate with them and share our concerns.
And, you know, what material progress have we seen from them? I know that kind of the hope is that there's a correction to their internal processes, and if there's not, we need permission from Ohio EPA to take further steps. So are we seeing the private firm respond to those concerns?
We don't need permission from Ohio EPA to proceed. As of today, they continue to meet the standards that we have for discharge. So that's where we are with them. As far as the flooding issues that we've had in areas, we had a study done and we met with Administrator Boyd. And we'll be sharing those results very soon.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Fantastic. County Administrator.
Good morning, thank you. Just a brief update I noted to you gentlemen this morning. And last week, tomorrow is our weekly jail meeting, but more importantly, we're going to do a tour of the facility as the pre-manufactured steel cells are arriving daily and beginning to install, which is a big benchmark for the project. So I'll be excited to see what that looks like. Besides that, I have nothing else to report this morning.
Thank you. Madam Clerk.
Yes, the only thing I have is just the next regular commissioner meeting is scheduled for next Thursday, May 7th, 10 a.m. here in Chambers.
Okay.
Madam Clerk, when is our next America 250 meeting?
I believe that is also on May 7th at 11:30.
Thank you.
Okay. Legal.
No reports, Commissioner.
Fascinating. Thank you, sir. Gentlemen, is there any old business? Is there any new business?
Commissioner, briefly. Next week, as you guys may or may not know, across the state of Ohio is In-Demand Jobs Week. Traditionally, our Ohio Means Jobs Lake County team has had a job fair, which they will on Wednesday next week. One of the things we decided in the last few months is we're renaming this job fair the Richard Regovich In-Demand Jobs Week Career Fair. So we're excited to have that event next week, Wednesday, May 6th at 9 a.m. to noon at the Lake County Fairgrounds in the Youth and Community Building. They have about 40 employers signed up. I'm not going to read them all, but everything from Lake County Department of Utilities, Lake Tran, University Hospital System, Steris, PCC Airfoils, Ohio State Highway Patrol, and a ton more. So it's going to be a good event. Encourage everyone looking for their next career step to stop by. So, thank you.
I was reminded of our good friend Rich this past week. As I said, I did that judging of the networking for the high school students through Leadership Lake County, and I was the mystery judge, which means they had to come and have a 7-minute conversation with me and network and try to relate and stuff like that. And I actually had a conversation with a couple of Willoughby South students, and I think one lived in Willowick. But and they're like, oh, so you're a commissioner, right? And okay, so what does that do exactly? I had no clue who I am, no clue who either one of us were. But man, yeah, that commissioner, that's what Mr. Regovich was, right? That's what Mr. Regovich was. And it hit me, and I was like, man, like the impact that you have to have made in your community, that that high school students knew who you were and knew the impact that you made, and that you were a county commissioner. Was a nice reminder of our good friend. So I just wanted to share the story and obviously let Rich know that he is still sorely missed. So thank you for updating us on that. So any other new business? Hearing none, I will entertain a motion to adjourn into executive session for the purpose of protecting the interests of an applicant or the possible investment or expenditure of public funds to be made in connection with an economic development project pursuant to RC 121.22G8 with a workshop to follow executive session.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call please.
Commissioner McIntosh.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.